Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I want to do an honest review on Battlefield 2042, specifically a gameplay review. Now you can see some of my gameplay in the background. This is pre-recorded gameplay. This is a pretty short review. Anyways, let's get right to it because I don't have much time. So my honest review, when I first got the game, I was having a lot of fun, but now it's kind of starting to feel kind of repetitive. I really got the game for that intense tactical gameplay, but I feel like the guns are just not that reliable, especially the primary weapons. Like in games even at close to mid-range engagements, I've actually been more relying on my on the G57, which is the pistol. You can see on the screen right now. Yeah, that is literally better than the first two assault rifles that you get. But so that's not really too much of an issue. I mean, you can still play really well. Like, look at this. I just don't like the recoil control and stuff with the assault rifles. The first LMG that I got, the LMG that I have is pretty decent, but that's not really an assault rifle. Basically, I'm saying that it's better. It feels better to not use an assault rifle. It feels better to use like a DMR or an LMG. I mean, every weapon basically has the same mobility, so running around with an LMG is basically just as good as using an AR. But I don't like how it works because you would think that the ARs would be the dominant weapons. You would think that they're like, what the military uses. This game basically turns them into pea shooters. It's so weird. Like, I know I haven't played much, so I like this game and all. It's just I don't feel like the weapons are good. I feel like I'm always losing gunfights and stuff because it's either everybody's better than me. Just because people have more game time, so they have better guns. It's not even their skill. I've done to the worst players just because they have a good gun. They'll just be like, "Oh yeah, I got this recoil control grip thing, so I'm just gonna beam you out of the sky while you're trying to parachute down." Like, I don't know. I just don't really like how it works with, But some of the good things about this game is that, so all the bad stuff that I've heard on YouTube about this game, on PS4 specifically, the graphical glitches, how, the game's weapons don't feel reliable and stuff. I know that they don't do a lot of damage, but I have to say that, I don't actually know what the developers of the Battlefield games are, but whoever they are, they did a good job. Like, I don't know the companies that I think it was. Is it EA? I actually don't know what company develops the Battlefield games, but whatever. They did a really good job fixing most of the bugs, glitches, and issues with the game. When I play on PS4, I run a solid 60 frames with graphics that are, really good, as you see. The graphics are pretty decent. Now, when I first got the game, I was like, oh, they could be better. But now I've just been like, well, this is really good. The game runs really smoothly. I find myself sometimes playing for hours and only feeling like a few minutes because of just how fun the game is. But it definitely takes some time to get used to. I mean, even I'm still getting used to playing the game. I'm not really good at it yet. Some of you guys down in the comments might have some tips and tricks for me to get better, how to level up faster. I don't really know. I find myself playing for hours just to level up. Now I think that my recording is about to end within the next 30 seconds. Yep, so honestly, I think that the game is 8.5 out of 10. Would recommend. It has some fixing to do. I think that if they buff the assault rifles and maybe buff the damage and fire rate of the pistol. Now, I know that sounds bad, but they should decrease the recoil of the assault rifles and increase the damage because I don't feel like they're that effective. So, yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, and peace.